Do you ever feel like you're being pulled in a million different directions, overwhelmed by the demands on your time, energy, and attention? It's time to set some boundaries, and not just any boundaries, but spiritual boundaries. In today's video, we're going to explore 7 spiritual boundaries that will protect your divine mission. So if you're ready to reclaim your power, focus on your purpose, and walk into your destiny, then let's dive in together. Boundary number 1. Guard your time fiercely. Your time is sacred. It's the currency of your life. And just like any valuable resource, it needs to be protected. When you say yes to everything and everyone, you're essentially saying no to yourself and your purpose. Take a stand and protect your time. Say no to those who would waste it and yes to those who value it. Remember the story of Jesus in the Bible, when he took time away from the crowds to spend time with his disciples. In Mark chapter 6 verses 7 to 13, Jesus sent his disciples out to heal the sick and cast out demons, but he kept them with him for 40 days, teaching them and preparing them for their mission. During this time, they learned the importance of setting boundaries and taking time for rest and rejuvenation. They realized that in order to serve others effectively, they needed to take care of themselves first. Boundary number 2. Safeguard your energy. Your energy is your life force, your vitality, the fuel that powers your spirit, mind, and body. When you allow others to drain your energy without respect or consideration, you become depleted and ineffective. Establish boundaries to safeguard your energy. This means learning to say no without guilt, setting healthy limits, and taking time for self-care and restoration. Remember the story of Elisha in the Bible when he was able to double the oil for a widow whose jar of oil was about to run out. In 2 Kings chapter 4 verses 1 to 7, Elisha had the ability to multiply the oil, but he could only do so when the woman didn't come to him empty-handed. She had to bring her full jar of oil with her when she came to him. In the same way, you must guard your energy and not give it away freely. You must reserve your energy for those who truly value and respect you. Boundary number 3. Respect your silence. Your silence is golden. It's in the quiet moments that you hear from God, that you connect with your intuition, and that you find clarity and peace. Don't be afraid to take time to be silent and still, even when others don't understand. In the Bible, we see the importance of respecting silence in the story of Jesus in the garden just before his crucifixion. In Mark chapter 14 verses 32 to 42, Jesus went to the garden to pray, and he asked his disciples to stay there while he prayed alone. Despite his request, the disciples fell asleep, but Jesus didn't wake them up. He understood the importance of respecting silence and allowing space for his own communion with the Father. Boundary number 4. Honor your body. Your body is your temple, the vessel that houses your spirit. It deserves to be honored and respected. Set boundaries that protect your physical and emotional health. Nourish your body with wholesome food, exercise, and rest. And don't be afraid to say no to those who would harm you. In the Bible, we see the importance of honoring our bodies in the story of David when he refused to eat the forbidden food offered by King Saul. In 1 Samuel chapter 14 verses 34 to 36, Saul had commanded that no one should eat until evening, but David didn't know that. When he arrived at the camp, he was hungry and wanted to eat. When he was told that there was some bread, he said, "What is the offense against me that ye have brought the king's command?" Then David ate some of the bread, an act of defiance against King Saul's unlawful command. David knew that his body needed nourishment, and he wasn't afraid to honor that need despite the potential consequences. Boundary number 5. Embrace solitude. Solitude is not the absence of people but the presence of God. It's in solitude that you connect with your true self, with your creativity, and with your purpose. Don't be afraid to take time to be alone, even when others think you're being selfish. In the Bible, we see the importance of solitude in the story of Moses, when he went up Mount Sinai to receive the 10 Commandments. In Exodus chapter 20 verse 18 it says, "And all the people saw the fire of God, and they were afraid. And Moses said unto them, This is God, you shall fear." At this point, Moses went up to God and received the 10 Commandments on stone tablets. He spent 40 days and 40 nights in solitude, fasting and praying. This allowed him to connect with God and receive his divine guidance. Boundary number 6. Cherish vulnerability. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's strength. It's in our vulnerability that we connect with others, that we build empathy, and that we grow in love. Don't be afraid to open up to others, to share your struggles and your triumphs. In the Bible, we see the importance of vulnerability in the story of David, when he shared his sin with Nathan the prophet. In 2 Samuel chapter 12, after Nathan confronted David about his sin, David confessed and repented. By being vulnerable and admitting his wrongdoing, David was able to experience forgiveness and restoration. Boundary number 7. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is your inner voice, your gut feeling, the still small voice that speaks to you. Don't ignore it, nurture it. Your intuition is your connection to your higher self, to God, to the universe. In the Bible, we see the importance of trusting intuition in the story of Joseph when he resisted the temptation of Potiphar's wife. In Genesis chapter 39 verse 1 to 9, Potiphar's wife wanted Joseph to sleep with her, but he refused because he was committed to serving God. Joseph trusted his intuition, which told him that sleeping with Potiphar's wife would be wrong, and this decision saved him from a false accusation and years in prison. Remember, chosen one, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You have a divine mission to fulfill, and these spiritual boundaries will help you protect your purpose. Don't be afraid to say no, to take time for yourself, to honor your body and your mind. Trust your intuition and embrace vulnerability. You are powerful beyond measure and your purpose is worth protecting. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. We'd love to have you back for more videos like this. Thank you for watching and may God bless you on your journey.